Yeah, rollout was also bad pre-nerf, but I mean, we're just gonna try it again. I think this team is on the right path. So we're gonna do it, but these Galv leads are a little bit of a handful. I don't care about the DPE collector. Which one does more damage? Energy ball must do more damage then, right? 20 more damage. Then we punted. Good to know. All I need to know is we punted. Yes, I've seen several ground Luxrays. Speaking of which, this is actually not a bad matchup for us. Yeah, so energy ball would have killed them. That's all that matters. Okay. I don't know why it took so long for us to determine that we punted that, but we punted that. We care about switch advantage more than anything, given that we have the Voltorb to put on the other Mon, so we're just playing this. We're playing this like that's all that matters, because it kind of is all that matters. Now, they might be able to 2-shield through us, real talk. And I may have allowed that by waiting a turn to throw this lunge. But we're going to have to wait and see. Let's see. Is it going to be enough? No, they're going to give us that. If they didn't throw here, I think this is going to work out for them. But then they threw the move, and I think that's going to give us what we need. So we both misplayed that slightly. Oh, you're good, Burning Gundam. And then Lanturn comes back, and we absolutely dumpster Lanturn. The question here becomes, do they have a Galv in the back? Because if they have a Galv in the back... Nope, they have this in the back. Pop that in there and then switch. I don't really want to play that mirror, I'm not going to lie. Like, this mirror is not my idea of fun. But hopefully we can make this work. What we need to happen here is basically for them to not come out with too much energy. There's the wild charge, okay. And then they're going to bail, right? You should bail, I would assume, but we're going to go right into the exact same thing that we had last time, which is this. But they're in slightly better shape because they did way more damage to me. I should have energy balled them. Why did I throw the double resisted move? Oh, that's a massive punt. I just realized how badly we punted that. I did not think about how badly we punted that. I threw a double resisted move into their fucking dude. Huh. Oh. Right. Typings. Fuck me, man. No wonder I'm playing at 1530 1503 elo. I'm throwing double resisted moves into stuff. That was unacceptable. That game was a slam dunk win for us, and I just absolutely punted it. Oh, boy. That's also dog shit for us. Okay, well. Oh, I should have gone to Galv. I'm an idiot. Ugh. What am I doing, man? I have not at all figured out what I'm doing. That first set went really well, and then every other set has just been... pointless. We've played like absolute dog shit. All right, it's fine. It's fine. All right. I mean, oh, I know, Will. I didn't think about it until after when I realized that you double resist it, but like I said, we've been playing like absolute dog today. Okay, our opponent's given us some life here. Our opponent has given us some life. We have both of our shields. I guess if they're, I mean, they still have an Electrode. Remember this. There still is a Hisuian Electrode that we have to deal with. If they're double Rock Boy, there's a chance for them to win this game. But the downside for them for double Rock Boy is that we have 2 shields. So I swear to fucking God. That's a really ambitious catch, opponent. That's a really, really, really ambitious catch. But fine, you got it. Are we shielding our Galv here? It's resisting everything, but I think I want to preserve the health, so. The Graveler is dead to a lunge, right? What else you got? Yeah, it's fine. And we should be able to energy ball if there's a second one, right? If it's another Rock Boy, it is, okay. We should still get... Oh, it's on the right move, too. They're actually on the right move. Wow, that made it a whole... You wonder why you don't want to be on the moves you're on. That's why. Jesus. Ugh. What I really don't need in my life. What I really don't need in my life is my opponents just YOLO catching moves on counting water guns, right? Ugh. It's not the worst, Blue. It's not the worst. It felt like double Rock Boy to me, Burning Gun. And when they switched off their own Rock Boy, it felt to me like, yeah, you know what? This is going to be double Rock Boy. That's the only thing that made sense there. I was playing that team earlier. Manectric. All right. I mean, fine, I guess. We resist their nuke. So they can Psychic Fangs me, right? But I don't have to worry about getting overheated. And they're putting no fast move pressure on me. So my backline does have to worry about getting overheated. I guess they could still overheat for some damage and then bail, but this seems like a telegraphed Psychic Fangs, right? Into, I guess they could be packing an electric move, maybe to try and catch Lanturns off guard. Nope, double Psychic Fangs, okay. What's interesting to me is they're still in this matchup, right? That they're still playing this matchup that they're very not favored in. Okay. Then what? You have your own Lanturn. Okay. Well, I don't want to... I'm going to get to a Thunderbolt, but... I'm going to let them have this because our back matchup is so oppressive against Lanturn that, like, I'd rather give them the energy and sacrifice our Lanturn than run the risk of not being able to put Electrode on this. Feeling pretty good about where we're at. Feeling pretty good. Nice, Valor. Are you running Charm Chew? Did you switch to Charm Chew? I like it. If you're running Charm Chew, I like it. We saw the one. It's very funny and very unexpected. I mean, we probably should shield once here just to make sure that this dies. With Santa Hat. Oh, baby. Christmas is coming late, I guess. It's still January, so we'll call it late, not early. Luckily for our opponent, we got that good old RPS on. We got that good old RPS. And then this should clean it up. Boop. All right, GG's. All right, sure. Sure. It's okay. I might have a Minun, yeah. I might. I know I have one set aside. I don't know if it's built. but I might have one. The couple Minons I saw were problematic. They're very bulky. It has a lot more bulk than people give it credit for. And it is a good Lanturn counter. Electrode, Galv, Minon. Okay, I'll look for you, Mock. That's a regular Electrode. Shiny, but regular. Okay. Are they going to be on discharge or foul play? This seems like a reasonable... It's not a terrible matchup for us. Our backline's not great against it. Or are they on Hyper Beam? Or are they on Hyper Beam? I think I have a tackle Electrode too. Foul play, okay. It could be foul play Hyper Beam. I don't know that that's the right set to run, but I'm very much sacrificing this. What I'd love... Oh, come on. I was really hoping they wouldn't get another charge move off here, but that's real bad for us. Because now we're behind a shield. Okay. If Lanturn is their best answer to what we're doing, then we actually are in pretty good shape. The problem is Lanturn is not locked at this juncture. Oh, I should have lunged. I should have lunged. Should have lunged. Lunge is better here. I wasn't thinking particularly well. We get the shield either way, but we do have a problem, which is that we are... this is why we should have lunged, is that this matchup is a lot cleaner if we get a lunge in here. We have to kill this thing. Nice, Lillian. Like, we just have to. This needs to die. Or this is fine too. This is fine too, because now it can't threaten our we need to get it low enough that it can't threaten this, right? There's one, and then we win the game because their backmon is a Lanturn. They're just not winning this from here. Unless we give them a way of winning it, they're not winning it, right? I think if we like tried to go for wild charges and they saved up surfs, there's like a tiny little window for them, but we're talking like tiny window for them. Yeah, GG's. Okay. Yeah, I think Hisui and Electrode right now is the ticket. I think it's the ticket. Let me see if I have a Minon for you. All right, Mock. You wanted Electrode, Galv, and Minon. Okay, sure. Let's do it. 4 Mock. This team seems real good if you catch a Lanturn in the lead and seems really bad against just Galvantula in general. Do IVs matter for raid mons? I mean, yeah. Speaking of which, help, what are we supposed to do? Oh, that's actually nice for us. Oh my god, Swift is terrible. It's worse than Grass Knot. Yeah, the answer to that, Woogie, is not really unless you're being extremely optimal. If you're looking to be extremely optimal, like crazy optimal with raiding, your IVs can start to come into play. I agree, Ricky. Yeah, we should not be on Swift. Just as a heads up. Don't run Swift. I thought for some reason Swift was like a reasonable move at a reasonable energy amount. All right, I'm not shielding the second one. I may regret this. We might have to, right? This might be an instance where like we have no options other than to try and do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Woogie. I'm telling you, for raid mons, it doesn't really matter. I need this grass not to kill them, and I don't think it does. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. It's just thick, right? It's just real thick. Now, we still have a chance here, right? Our best chance here is that the Galv up a shield can run their team, basically. Which is why I'm switching in now. Their own Minun. Oh my god. They're almost identical teams. They're almost identical teams. They did lock this in, though, so that's kind of neat. What do we want to do here? We're not... Well, their Galv is at, like, full health. I'm not shielding this. It discharged me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's not... Its typing is terrible for this format, in theory. The problem is that, you know, there's a lot of other things going on here. There's a lot going on here. And our biggest problem right now is just this Galvantula is just... Like, I think we have to shield this. Which feels really bad. Okay, I've got a plan. I don't like the plan, but I got a plan. Okay. We have a lunge loaded, right? All we need to do is get this, but it's a one-turn fast move. If we'll take enough damage to die, then we're just gonna die. I think we can survive one Fury Cutter, but oh baby, we do. Oh my. Oh yee. Yee. Yikes. Yikes. Hey, we got there. We got 4 wins, though. Thanks, Mock, for the team. We did win with it. But that got kind of yikes. That got kind of yikes.